Good day. Today we are going to be presenting our design of a single room for a UJ student. Now, the reason this group took on the challenge of designing this room is because it's not a challenge at all. We have observed many discrepancies and issues with the housing system for students in South Africa. And the aim of this report is to analyze these issues and provide our own unique recommendations and solutions to designing student rooms. Because we're students ourselves that take part in online learning, we have a special insight into what a student would need and want in their rooms, making this room that we are going to show you today um, unique and special. The outcomes of this presentation is by the end of this presentation, you should be able to fully understand the six main factors that we considered for our design, how the ergonomic tools we selected will increase productivity for our students, and how the tools will be maintained not only by the school but by the students as well. So now just diving into the six main factors, I will be covering the first three. The first being temperature. We did loads of research and we found that the optimum temperature for someone to work efficiently in is 70 degrees Celsius. That's why in our room we've included temperature regulating machines such as a heater and an air conditioner. Obviously, in summer it's way too hot to focus, that's why the air conditioner is there. And in winter it's too cold to care, so that's why the heater is there. Secondly, sound. We have soundproofed our room because we want to prevent noise from entering the room as well as escaping the room. I think more importantly, entering the room, disturbing our students, and making it hard to concentrate on tasks and assignments. The last aspect I will be covering is color. We have decided to paint our room a bright yellow that will reduce anxiety and stress and increase efficiency and productivity. Obviously, university is a very stressful environment, so walking into a room that is your own, you should immediately feel safe, welcome, and able to do your tasks without feeling anxious. Now, just for the general layout of our room, it's very spacious. The desk and the bed are at two opposite ends of the room. The cupboard in between both of them just to compartmentalize or to help compartmentalize your life. One area is for relaxing, and the next is for studying and focusing. If you look carefully, there's picture frames on the walls just for students to add family pictures, pictures of friends to give it a more homey feel. And the carpet helps with temperature regulation as well. I'll be passing over to Tapelo that's going to go more into detail about the ergonomics of our room.
Thank you, Tiff. I will be focusing more on the furniture. And with our furniture, we have the bed, the closet, the shelf, the fridge, the couch, the table, notice board, drawers under the bed, and a footrest. With our chair is an economic chair. Um, it's built for comfort. Our chair is built for comfort and a long-lasting comfort, and it easily adjusted for height. The locking mechanisms keeps the back upright and reveals the stress and pain brought on by the other study chairs. The economic design was human orientated and economic construction. User have a full mobility, whether you are gaming or studying, so that they can be relaxed during their studying sessions. And the wheels of our chair rotate up to 360 so that they can move anywhere around the room with the chair. The economic table can be adjusted into the same average height of the students so that they be able to study from the broad of their chest and that the books be in the same level as they are. On our study table, we have a study light, which will be an LED light and has a long-lasting lifespan. It can be adjusted to dim light at night so the bad eyes can be avoided. And also that we have a footrest and under our economic desk, which takes the flow into the next level in terms of comfort, productivity, and energy level. It improves economic alignment in the result of good posture and circulation while bringing more movement in the desk. The bed is comfortable with the drawers under it, which secure the space, and also that our closet is big enough for the students to keep of everything they want to keep safe. And then we also have the shelves for picking their books, and also the stationery and decorations of around their rooms. And then we have the fridge for students to hold for their refreshments, and then a couch for relaxation when the student is not studying. And then the couch and the fridge are close together to make it more easier for the students to relax. I'll pass to Palushi for more and conclusions.
Thank you very much. As we continue with our presentation, I am going to be focusing on the aspect of lighting in our room. So as you know, lighting is one of the most important environmental inputs. So we have included lighting as effective as possible in our room with the windows close to the study desk and the bed, obviously to get as much as natural light as possible inside the room. We also have numerous lights on the walls and on the ceiling as well to make sure that the room is well illuminated. And we also have spotlights on our shelves and cabinets for such regard. Obviously, lighting is very important for studying, right? So moving on to the next aspect, I'm going to be focusing on indoor air quality, right? So we have made research on indoor air quality and have found that plants are a very special product for that. So they are a very good source of health and well-being, and they remove toxins in the room, which is important for a student to be able to concentrate more effectively and focus while studying, and obviously reducing the contaminations in the air and increasing oxygen levels, right? As I move on to my next aspect, increase of productivity. As a group, this was our main objective, to increase the productivity of the student in studying in the room. So obviously all the aspects that we have mentioned dwell more on the increase of productivity for concentration and effectiveness of grasping whatever is being taught, right? So including the chair and the desk and all the objects that we have placed, and the aspects including the color and the sound and everything, to improve memory retention, attentiveness, and ultimate cognitive performance, right? So moving on to the next aspect, as I'm about to conclude the maintenance of the objects in the room. So it is important that each and every object in the room is working, especially the study area, the chair and the desk. We want to make sure that they are up to standard and usable for the students. So there is times where tables and chairs will need to be fixed and made usable for the students. But obviously there is a fee to that to discourage the misuse of chairs, because we know that nothing lasts forever and we are humans. Mistakes happen to us and everything like that. So right, as I conclude the presentation, as I've mentioned, that our group, we were targeting productiveness in the study room, but also we wanted to balance the productivity with relaxation, that the student will be able to study effectively, and obviously encourage productivity, and just a great place to exist in, with obviously concentration as also, that the student may be able to study effectively and be happy with the results that they get. Right. Thank you very much.